natural and normal to give you everything, dear.
From coffee in the morning to kisses in the night.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Mother's Day. I don't know what's happening on here. I don't know what's going on. Ooh, my hair does look good. My hair's been looking good lately. I'm loving it. I'm going to the captain's game with Seth in a little bit. And, cause there's a signing crew that are going to sign there's a group and they're going to sign the national anthem and stuff like that. So I think that that's going to be awesome. How's everybody's weekend? Happy Mother's Day. I hope you guys are all doing some awesome stuff today with your mommies. And make sure you give her one more hug for me. If anybody's out there, I know everybody's busy with like brunch and, like brunch and family stuff. Erica said, good morning, Tree. Happy Mother's Day, Pet Mom Day. Yes. There I am, Athena. My hair's been looking good, I guess, maybe for a while. Like, it was fucking up for a while. It was kind of pissing me off. But I think I was parting it the wrong way. Isn't it weird how, like, if you just do your hair a little weird, like, you part it at a different way and it doesn't work as well as you think? How are you ladies doing today? Oh, you're at work. Ew. Erica said, Athena and I are over here at work, unfortunately. Yes. And I'm sorry. That sucks. Yeah, I've had a morning, Maggie. We should just start calling this the Baberham chat, because that's all we do. Like, it's all the girls. And what's funny is, like, I'm the only one that brings girls into the, like, crew of the guys, because the guys are fucking nuts. Maggie said, what are you doing today? Actually, Seth called me and said we were going to go to breakfast, but I was like, I have to do the pod because I don't want George to yell at me and freak out and be pissed off. So, I'm going to the captain's game with Seth, and there's a group that are signers, and they're gonna sign the national anthem. Athena said, sent my mom a Walmart delivery of goodies from the store closer to here. Nice. That's a way of thinking. Oh, from the store closer to her. Okay. I apparently can't fucking read very well. Look, should have done live breakfast, George. I know, I really thought about that, and I was like, sometimes I feel weird talking to you guys in public, like going to breakfast and stuff. I mean, I should just do it and get it over with. And, but sometimes I just feel weird, like, being out in public and being like, yeah, just talking to my phone. Erica said, it's a beautiful day for a captain's game. Yes, and hopefully it stays like this, because I'm tired of this damn rain. Tired of it. Maggie said, that sounds so much fun. Have a great time at the captain's. Yes, I hope it's going to be fun. Yes, George, he said, you get nervous, ? Yes, I get nervous. It took me a very long time to get used to, like, going out to eat by myself. I hated it. I was not good at it. I freaked out. I thought people were judging me. And then, I don't know, like, one time a while ago, quite a few years ago, I took myself out and I was like, you know what, this isn't as bad. And now I do. I'm like, if I want to go out to eat and I don't have anybody to go with me, I'll fucking go by myself. Maggie said, I'm so tired of the weather change for real. I had to go get antibiotics to get rid of my sinuses. Yes. It is. George said, in all caps, rib burn off week, Tree's birthday week. Whoop, whoop. I know. One less than. Hunter said, I always do shit alone and get used to it after all these years. Yeah. Hi, good morning, Hunter. I hope you're having a good day. I need to hug you. I just haven't hugged you in a while, and like, you're skinny. It's kind of like, almost like triple wrapping myself, but I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing good. I mean, stalk your Snapchats and stuff. But, there was one year on my birthday, a couple of years ago, I went up to Joey's. I had a little crown on that said birthday queen. And, Hunter said, I love you, miss you all. I know, what the fuck? You never come over here anymore. Anyways, I had a chair on that's saying, like, birthday queen, shit like that. And I went up to Joey's. I took myself to Joey's. They put me at a table for, like, 4 people, even though I said I never, like, I was like, I'm just by myself. But in my mind, I was having breakfast with my mom, because I've lost my mom. I've lost my aunts. So in my mind, I was having breakfast with them. I'm not gonna fucking cry. Hunter said, phone works both ways, corn dog. I don't know why. I don't know why that's such a funny word right now. Thanks, Carrie. Happy Mother's Day to you, too. Mother's Day, Grandmother's Day, all that. Because I think you're a grandmother. I'm pretty sure you are. Corn dog. Maggie said you're a pet mom. For my babies. Yes. Cats. I was in the bathroom. Chong is loud as hell. He's a very loud meower. And he's standing at the door just meowing at me. I'm like, I'm going to take that as you're saying Happy Mother's Day. Hunter said, my job here is done. I got you to laugh and have a good day, y'all. Thank you, Hunter. We need to, you corn dog. What the fuck is... Why are we ganging up on Hunter? Because he hasn't been around. I've got some sugar-free cappuccino in there. I kind of broke the handle. So I'm doing it a fancy way. Good morning, Bobby. Happy Mother's Day. Good morning, Jamie. I know you're listening, too. George said I could go for a corn dog right now. Well, you are a corn dog, so just go eat yourself. Look, I want to show you guys. So last night, anybody that's into like WWE, like pay-per-views and shit, there's a bar around the corner from me called Legends, which is where I call bingo at. Once a month, whenever there's a pay-per-view on, there's some guys that hang out there regularly and they put the pay-per-view on at the bar. So it's fun. It's fun to like go because we're all... we all get to... Watching a pay-per-view compared to, like, watching it with other people is more fun, right? So, there was a pay-per-view Backlash last night, and then, they were doing a paint and sip. A paint and sip at, Erica said, Tree, you cracked me up. George said, wood right up my head. Yep. I'm gonna cut it off and shove it down your throat. So they did a paint and sip for $10, okay? If you don't know, you should go follow Legends. It's called Legends Lounge on Euclid Avenue. They did a paint and sip. It's $10, and you could paint on a canvas. You could paint glasses, like glasses. So I did a glass yesterday. I got a little bit of help from my friend Tiffany that came out. But look, I was like, I don't even know what I'm gonna paint because you just paint whatever you want. You can go on Google and whatever, find something you want to paint. But look at how cute that is. I made a little flamingo and some trees and a little pond. And then I bejeweled her feet because that's her moneymaker. I bejeweled her feet. How funny is that? But I don't know if I'm ever going to use it, but it's cute to say that I did it. Look at that. Erica said when I said George is a corn dog, go eat yourself. Somehow you gotta get George back for scaring. Okay, yes. Maggie said, I love your cup. That looks cute. So, last weekend, if you didn't see it, I'm very surprised because George likes to put that shit all over the frickin' place. Everywhere. And, we were coming from last Sunday. I was supposed to be lunch. I was supposed to meet George and Ed out for lunch, and then it turned into just Sunday fun day. So who knows what the fuck was going on? George said, "Can't wait to make a I can't say that word. Completation, whatever, of scaring tree." Fine, whatever. It'll just make me more famous. Oh, something else, George. Don't go anywhere, George. So we were leaving 1899. We were coming into Valentine's. We were out after Maggie's graduation and shit like that. Well, I'm tipsy / drunk. And I know, surprise, surprise. We're all walking in to Fats. And everybody in front of me, not even there. He's like, go, 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 go. Well, I'm talking to Erica in front of me, compilation, whatever, and I'm not even paying attention. Fucking, I walk in, and he just jumps out at me and scares the shit out of me. Scares the ever-loving shit out of me. I punched him quite a few times, and then I was telling him I was gonna rip his eggplant off and shove it down his throat. I walk in and I said that, like, after I got done punching him, I fucked up my shoulder a couple years ago at Mark's, so I have issues with that. So I can't hit as hard as I'm, like, used to. So I couldn't hit him as hard as I wanted to. Plus, he's my friend, whatever. So, we walk into the bar, and I'm like, I'm going to rip your eggplant off, and I'm going to shove it down your throat. There was an old couple. There was an old couple sitting at the bar, and the lady, like, looks at her husband or whatever, and her eyes were huge. Like, what the hell kind of a place did we just walk into? Erica said, you screamed, then I screamed. Yeah. Well, because Erica, in the video, you're not even looking at him. You're looking back at me. Which is kind of funny, because now I realize, like, I mean, like, I know you guys are short, but to see that, like, how you're, like, looking back at me, you're like, it's just so funny to actually see the whole thing. Maggie said I was laughing so hard that I almost fell. Carrie, George went to school with us. George is way younger. Way, way younger. George is like in his 30s. So he definitely did not go to school with... Well, he didn't go to school with me. And I know he didn't go to school with you. I knew all the white people in my school. There was 10 of us. George commented back and was like, I did? ? No. No, there's a whole nother George that you're thinking of. What else is going on? Yeah, so this is my... If anybody ever wants to do a paint and sip, I'll figure out when the next one is. It's only $10. You can, like, pick whatever you want. You, pick whatever you want to do. Carrie said, how old is George? Dom is one of my best friends. George is 34-ish. Yeah. Yep. I think he just turned 34. Maggie said, I want to do a sip and paint. Actually, Stacy, the bar manager, said that I should have gone live and done a live paint and sip so you guys could like watch like me and like other people painting. George, I think you're 34. He said I'm 33. I think you're 34. You were 33 when I met you. You guys have your own conversation. I don't know what the hell's happening. So me and Chrissy did a best friends day yesterday. And Maggie, the paint and sips are on they're on Saturdays. They start at 7 o'clock, so it's not too late. It's so George said I'm 33, you wench. I don't know about that. Erica said that's right, I'm older than him. Everybody's older than him, except for Maggie. He's just a wham fresh out the womb baby. Baby. So Chrissy and I did a best friends like Mother's Day together yesterday. We went out to Ulta because there's like a certain eyeshadow that I'm always like, it's like a bright neon, not neon green, but like a bright green. George, are you talking about Dom the comedian? He said, yes, I know Dom, friend of mine, but didn't go to school with him. So, we went to Ulta. Oh, where is it? I bought this, the shit that makes my eyes so shiny. I bought some new mascara that's called Call Me Queen. So fitting. Well, so I bought eyeshadow, I bought mascara, and I bought this like really cool ass. So I bought like this really cool, like it's kind of like this, but it's a lot shinier. And I bought this perfume, and let me tell you a little bit about the perfume. Christmas time, Chrissy bought me for her Christmas, she got me this body spray from Bath & Body. And we were laughing about it because it's called literally cereal milk. That's what it's called. And we were laughing about it. Well, then I used it a couple times and I became like very attached to it, or whatever you want to call it. Like, I love it. Freaking love it. Well, we went back, I don't know, whenever, and they didn't have it anymore. So we're like telling the people, like, you have to tell corporate, like, to bring this back next year. We are at Ulta, and she's like, we call each other mama, whatever. We rarely use our names. She's like, smell this. And it smelled exactly like the cereal stuff, right? This is made by Sniff. It's called Lucky Charm. And it smells just like the cereal. Or, like, not the Lucky Charm, but it smells just like the cereal milk one. I wish you guys could smell it, because it smells amazing. But this was $24. After the 6 things I bought, $85 later. Whatever. It's fucking makeup. For makeup. I don't even normally wear makeup. Eyeliner and mascara. That's what I get on the daily. Whatever. Carrie said, Tree, longtime car salesman and works in Willoughby, sometimes as a security guard. Yeah, it's Dom, hang on, Seth is here. Oh, I accidentally locked you out. What's up, pumpkin?
Huh?
So what's up, pumpkin? I'm doing my little podcast. George said I should have went out to breakfast with you and did it there. And I was like, I feel kind of weird talking to my phone.
Yeah.
At breakfast. Oh no, you can sit on the couch. I only got.
You haven't done it yet?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing it. Makeup is for clowns. So Carrie, yeah, I think that it's the same Dom that I'm thinking of. Yeah, he's a comedian. George, you need makeup, you frickin' clown. Oh, Dom Martucci. No, I don't know him. Maggie said, I love the concept of makeup, but I don't wear it too often. George said, hi, Seth. Seth. Hey. George said hi.
Who?
George.
Hi, George.
He's all the way over on my couch. Athena said hi, too. So, that is, but yeah, $85 on frickin' makeup. This shit's insane. Insane. George said, no, it's a different Dom Murray. Yeah, now I know, because I thought, Dom G said that he was a security guard or something like that. What are you guys all doing today? Are you guys doing shit with your moms today? Now I'm freaked out because he's over here. I did go to the most expensive place, but there's like a certain color that I'm looking for, and I can't find it anywhere because I had a palette last year, 2 years ago, something like that, that I had, and it was a beautiful green. It was beautiful. And I dropped the palette. I may have been drunk, or Trong may have knocked it off. And I lost it, so I went there thinking I could find it. Athena said the cereal milk stuff is body spray or house spray. It's body spray. Athena, it's body spray. It smells... Dude, it smells amazing. This is going to last me a good little bit, too. George said he's going to his sister's. Maggie said my mom went back to New York, but we're going to London next week for a week at least. Well, that's nice. Yeah, you got to tell me about your London trip because I'm never going to go there. Not that I don't want to. I'm never going to go there. I don't have that kind of money or anything. All right. Well, I guess we're going to head out. I don't really have much more to talk about. Erica said my mom is going to the winery with friends and family, so hopefully I get out with a decent time and can meet up with them. That sucks that you have to work today, Erica. I feel really bad about that. And that was, so yesterday, Chrissy and I, we went to Ulta, $85. Then we went to Texas Roadhouse. Yes, bring me a shot glass back. I don't think I have one from there. And then we went to Gabriel Brothers. You should hear us talking while we're there. You should hear us. It's insane. Like the shit that we just say to each other back and forth. And she's short, okay? Like, I don't know if anybody's ever seen pictures about it. Or anybody's ever seen pictures with us. We go back and forth. She's like, she's like, look at how long these are. Who the hell would wear these? And I was like, me. What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy. 6 o'clock. The mental ward. Come see Jimmy and Jimmy Jr. or Jimmy the Third at 6, and then Ray Highclack is at 8. So come in and check all that shit out. Also this week, tomorrow, I know, I love Gabe's, but that's definitely a place, Athena, that's definitely a place where you have to take a huge chunk of your day to go shopping. Because you just get lost in there. I found 2 pairs of capris, which is what I really need. But, yeah, you need to take a huge chunk of your day to actually find what you're looking for. God, and there was a mom and a grandma and these kids, and so annoying. What else did we do? Yeah, just the shit that we like talk about is so freaking funny. She likes thrifting, but I don't always like thrifting because I can't necessarily always find like stuff in my size. So, because there's only one me, and not many people wear the clothes that I wear, or wear what I would wear. So, George said, rib burn off, DJing at the yard Friday and Saturday, bar crawl June 13th. I was getting there. You always gotta jump the fucking gun. Alright. My neighbor's calling me. Kind of worried. So, next weekend, the rib burn off, the 16th and 17th. I will be working the 16th. That is my birthday. I will keep you guys posted on where exactly at what beer tent I will be at. I usually try to get Malarkey's or like Wild Goose. And then tomorrow, 6 o'clock, the Abraham Drinking Show. Over the weekend, George will be DJing at the yard. It's their opening weekend. Also, there's a new place on Lost Nation. Oh my God. Jimmy said, looking good, girl. Too bad we're not related. Yep. Yep, we'll leave that right there. My friend Jen's boyfriend got the Lost Nation Sports Park. So next Saturday, it's called Pops, P-O-P-S. That's opening next Saturday. That's their opening day. Maggie said, I'll be there Saturday night. I'll try my best to show an appearance when I get home. Bobby said, I was in the neck of the woods last night. Oh, you're right. Hey, you know what? My friend Jason catered that. Were you at a wedding, Bobby? Because he showed up with like food or something at the bar. But my friend Jason, he was catering there last night. My birthday's next Saturday. Duh, obviously. And keep an eye out for anything else that I have going on my birthday weekend, because I took off Monday and Tuesday. Said, yeah, my nephews. So, like, your nephew's... Was it your nephew's wedding or something? Aw, the boo-boos and the weenies. Cheech did not come over here today, but I think it's because Seth is here. That's why. Yeah, June 13th is the bar crawl. That's going to be a blast. It always is. I do that. He's been doing it for 3 years. I did it the last 2 years because the first year I didn't even know. But you pay, it's $25. You can Venmo him money. You can give me money. We just need your shirt sizes so he can make shirts for everybody. And then all the money that he collects, he spends on us. Like, he'll buy us shots, drinks, whatever, at different bars. It's obviously in downtown Willoughby, because where else are you going to do a bar crawl around here that you can walk? So yes, let me know your information, shirt size, and you can, like, Venmo me money. You can just give me money. It's $25, and that's all it is. It's going to be a good time. All right. I'm going to let you guys go because he's here and I feel all weird now. You guys have a good weekend. Stay out of trouble. I love you all, and I will see you at my birthday next week. Yes, I think that's it. Remember, stay out of trouble because I don't have bail money.
It's natural and normal to give you everything, dear.
From coffee in the morning